Good morning. Let's see. I meant to put a title and I forgot. So let's see if it'll let me do it now. No, it'll let me do filters. Okay. We are live. It is 9 a.m. Monday morning, everyone's favorite day of the week. Actually, it's not at all. Fun fact, Monday is the least favorite day of the week, and it is also the day that people get the most heart attacks, which is probably not very exciting to tell you, but that's why we want to change that. We want to make Mondays more exciting, more fun, which is why I'm here live with you right now. So, the announcement, what are we announcing? Sassy Gal & Co. is doing a drumroll, a challenge. We've put together a 7-day just show up challenge, and I am going to explain to you what that means. So, all these dang notifications. Don't you hate notifications? Try to turn them off, but then that's like work too, to turn them off. All right, so first and foremost, why are we doing a challenge? Why a 7-day challenge? So it came to me a few weeks ago to do a challenge because one, if you've never done a challenge before, challenges are really a great, they're a great way to understand yourself on a deeper level. Sometimes we see challenges and we think like, oh, that's like competitive or it's gonna make me feel bad. Sorry, I had just put on like a mask type thing. Anyways, they allow us to understand who we are on a deeper level in all actuality. Because when we do the challenge, we see what works and what doesn't work. And just because something works for someone else doesn't mean it's always going to work for us, which is why in, the health and wellness and fitness spaces, sometimes there's a lot of mixed messaging because what might work for one trainer or get her this body might not work for someone else. And the food that that person eats might not be the food that someone else needs to eat. And so a lot of times that's where challenges have come from, is from the health and wellness and fitness spaces. And that was where I personally did one of my first challenges, and that was with Tone It Up. And if you're not familiar with Tone It Up, they're an amazing group of women who created this whole thing. And the challenges just always left me feeling very strong, and I felt happier, and I felt excited, and I felt juiced for life. And they were longer, but I think 7 days is a great place to start, especially because this is not a fitness challenge. This is nothing about this is fitness related. If you want to work out, we suggest, 30 minutes of movement every single day, but that's just life. That's without a challenge. You don't need a challenge to move your body. You don't need a challenge to tell you to move your body. Same thing with what you eat. We will never tell you what to eat, how to eat, why you should eat it. We will share what works for us, but we will never suggest to you that you need to eat that. However, I am a huge proponent of meal prep, which has nothing to do with what you're eating, but just having your meals ready for you for the week. And that saves you time, energy. Chances are you are going to pick something a little bit more nutritious, and also money. It saves you money. It saves you a lot of money. And over here at Sassy Gal & Co., we were all about saving money and not letting it leak. So let's hop into more about this challenge. So why a challenge? I just explained that. Why now? Well, it's February 1st that we are starting, and we're starting February 1st. The link is in the bio to sign up. Once you sign up, you'll be added to all challenge details, and then you'll immediately receive an email, and in that email will be a link for you to join the Facebook group to have more community and connection, as well as you will also receive a PDF download. To download the PDF, which will look like this. Yay, so fun, so exciting. And you'll have like a little welcome in there. And then it will tell you, before we begin, and there's like some journal prompts and such, and all of that. And then this week is basically going to be preparing for the challenge. And what I want you guys to start doing, especially if you sign up today, which would be great because then you have an entire week in your mind to prepare for this challenge. And the challenge is easy. It's very easy. It's just 3 small attainable goals, such as drinking 6 glasses of water, getting 7 hours of sleep a night, waking up and working out 3 times a week. And also, the next question, which I was just about to answer, why 7 days? So it is 7 days because 7 days is our life, right? Every week is 7 days. We don't have 5 days in a week. There's not 3 days, there's 7 days. And so at first I was going to do Monday through Friday and leave the weekend out. But then I was like, this is exactly the logic that we're all missing, right? That we feel that all of a sudden we get to the weekend and we don't have to do life anymore. And that's kind of not how it works. If we love our life Monday through Friday, why are we then not extending that into the weekend? Because what happens is that on the weekend, this is why people call it like weekend warriors or whatever you want to call it, because when you go on the weekends, when you do things on the weekends, you keep it consistent, and your brain is like, oh, okay, this is something we just like do. It's not something we do Monday through Friday and we dread it. You know, we do it on the weekends as well, and it is training you to add things into your weekend as well as your week that you love at both times, not just during the week. So if you meditate on a Monday, why can't you meditate on a Saturday, right? If you work out on a Monday, why can't you work out on a Saturday? It doesn't have to be some crazy thing. In fact, what it could be is maybe it's a walk with your loved one, or maybe it's a hike. You know, maybe it's something not necessarily like a workout video or, you know, a long run. Maybe it's just something that's getting you outside and challenging you to do that instead of just maybe sitting and watching TV all day, right? So that's why 7 days, because 7 days is our life and every week is our life. And so what does the challenge entail? So basically every single day you will decide what your 3 attainable small goals are, whichever they are, and you will pick what days you want them. So the next Sunday, what will happen is you will plan those in. You will decide what days, what time, and how long, whatever it is, depending on what it might be. So let's say it's 6 glasses of water and the 30 minutes of working out, and you want to work out 3 times a week. You'd say, you know what, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is perfect, and I'm going to put a timer in my phone to remind me to drink water every hour that I'm working. And so these are the things we're going to help you with, right? So a lot of times people say, drink 6 glasses of water. We're going to tell you how to do that. A lot of people leave out that how, and the how is so key to actually making it happen. So, right, you want to drink more water? How can you do that? Telling yourself, I'm going to drink more water, that's not going to do anything. So what I do when I want to drink more water is I put water bottles all around my house. I put extra ones. I keep refilling it all day long so that way I keep drinking it. Because if I see an empty glass, I'm like, oh, it's not full, so I'm not going to drink it. That is just the way the brain works. Our brains have two parts to them. It's the prefrontal cortex and then the limbic system. And the prefrontal cortex is when we just do it. We're like, no, we're going to do it. And if you've ever seen Mel Robbins' 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's prefrontal cortex. That's like, let's get it done. But the limbic system is lazy and pleasurable and doesn't necessarily always want to do things. So it's like, yeah, I'll drink water. Oh, but there's a soda right there. I'll drink that instead. So that's the limbic system. So what we're trying to be here is the limbic system, because in all actuality, you want what the prefrontal cortex is telling you to do, but you don't do it because it takes time. It takes habits. And as we all say, and as we all know, old habits died hard, and it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. That's why we have these sayings, because of these things. So what does it entail? So the 3 small goals, and then fun, super fun. Every single day there's going to be a life-enhancing activity, and there's going to be a long range of lists of not like lists, but like a list of activities you can do that will take anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes, and they will just enhance your life, and you get to decide which ones you want to do every single day. That one has to be done every single day, but honestly it's as simple as putting a post-it on the mirror and saying you're a badass. It's just small things, maybe buying yourself some fresh cut flowers, maybe lighting a candle in the morning, maybe meditating. You know, it's just going to be different things every day. that literally take you 5 minutes that will enhance your life. And at the end of the challenge, you can decide like, hey, you know what? That was really nice. I really like that. So I want to keep flowers in my house once a week because that really felt good. So that is what the challenge entails. So also we're going to be giving away prizes and all sorts of things. There's no like actual sponsor or anything like that. It's just for fun. It's mostly just fun little things to give you to enhance your experience here for being a part of the challenge, and also to shout out some small business owners who are also in the game, you know, making it work and making it happen. So we start February 1st. And again, the link is in the bio. Once you click that, you will just put your name and your email address. You'll immediately be signed up. You will immediately receive an email with your starter pack and everything you need to know. Click to join into the Facebook group, and I can't wait to start with you guys. It's going to be so fun, so exciting, and I think that's everything. So I hope you're ready to just show up in 2021. Let's go. Bye, guys. Have a great day.